So hello everyone, and on today's episode we're going to be working a little bit more on my Lego Castle MOC diorama. The plan for today is to be working on some of the path elements in particular, which we can see starting here at the bridge and working our way down towards the blacksmith area. This particular part of the MOC is going to be an elevated dock part with paths moving both to the blacksmith and over to the castle. So you can see my little mills creation here of that elevated dock part with a little walkway, and I'll be then working on to moving down some of the paths as you can see here, trying to work on keeping things neat and tidy as time goes, which is always a little bit tricky, and here making the beach on the other side. Trying to add in different levels as we go, so I can add in the tiles. Working a little bit more on the blacksmith here with my son. He always loves to join in when he can, and as you can see, he was desperate to join in coming home from school on this particular occasion. Really enjoys helping out with the more sort of adult sets as well, which he's getting really good at.
So that's the first level of the blacksmith made. Really interesting so far, with really nice detailing on the door there, with the printed pieces, and a really nice interior with the tools on the side. A couple of little creations in the back with a little cauldron helmet, and not sure what that mug is from in there. Here, that's the kids playing around. Excuse the noise in the background. Dog's trying to lick out his bowl. And a couple more pauldrons and a shield there, along with a coal stack to make sure you keep the fire fed. I really like the detail on the side that I've sort of just added to. And then the tree. This tree, I've got to say, although it looks amazing, is an absolute pain. It breaks apart very easily. And seeing as it's in the back of my scene and we've got a wall behind it, I've had to modify it so that there's more leaves towards the front and towards the top rather than anything pointing backwards. But yeah, all in all, really happy with it so far.
And on this section, working a little bit more on the bridge, trying to get a bit of a natural feel to it with a few different rock pieces and plates, so it looks a little bit worn down, but trying to keep a nice curve on it. The fun bit of this particular section, I've got to say, was constantly messing around, particularly with the levels, not realizing initially that my dirt path wasn't actually at the same level as the paths on the other side. So as you can see here, having to take up a lot of the bits to then replace them with lower down sections, which is always fun. But luckily with the mills, again, not too difficult to mess around with. So I think it looks a lot better now.
So yeah, there's our progress so far, with the blacksmith in the background, little dock area where I'm hoping to build a little Lego crane here. We're trying to find some pictures just for inspiration for sort of a medieval type crane. We'll have our ships loading up here, little docking area with the crane, and then possibly a couple of little market stalls. So possibly sort of similar in design to what we've got here with the castle. I quite like that, pretty simple, obviously without the secret tunnel into the caves underneath though. I think we'll keep that on just for the castle set. And yeah, so I did a few more details onto the bridge, as you can see with the huntress crossing the bridge with her dog pack, a little bit of foliage, added a bit more sort of rocks and things to the pool, little river stream coming down, a little bit of foliage climbing up, so I changed one of the bricks out there for a snot brick so I could add some more leaf elements on the side. And then a little bit more sort of storytelling. We've got our little wizard having a rest, having a little play with a friendly little mouse that's come to say hello. Little frog in the distance there on the other side, hiding in the reeds. So yeah, would love to hear your thoughts, guys. Please let me know. Any comments, much appreciated as always. See you in the next one.